Welcome in, guys. Today is our Ninja Turtles party. My brain just went totally blank. Haha. You gotta love having ADHD. Like, you'll have a whole thing in your brain, and then all of a sudden your brain goes, no, I don't think so. So, anyway, hi, guys. Happy Friday. It's Ninja Turtles theme day, so we're gonna be playing Good Pizza, Great Pizza. I don't know much about this game other than you make pizza, so seems pretty fitting. We have some. Okay, so I have pizza themed snacks today, and one of them is in this tiny lunchbox, and I think it's pretty cool. They're pizza combos, and if you've never had a combo, first of all, you're missing out. Second of all, this is basically like this little pretzel, and it's got like a pizza flavored filling in it. So delicious. I also have a Ninja Turtles thing in the fridge. It's like a Tupperware type thing. And it's got it's got a Lunchables pizza in it with obviously you have to put extra cheese. They do not put enough cheese in those things. And then some like cheese and crackers for later. Today's drinks include, we only have two. Technically. Technically we only have two, which is electrolyte water. Electrolyte water. I just hit my headphones. I am not okay today, guys, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm totally like excited for this because I love pizza, as everyone here knows, because pizza is the best food. And also, pizza is salad, and you can argue with me all you want, but I have logic, and you also can't convince me otherwise. Pizza is salad. So electrolyte water, electrolyte water, and a crispy Dr. Pepper. I also would love to know who is your favorite Ninja Turtle, because mine is Donatello. He's great. I just love him. So I think that might be our question of the day. So let's put that up there for a second. Also, Popo says hi. Popo says hi, chat. Popo says hi, chat. He doesn't care about anything other than sitting in my lap. And obviously, he thinks you guys can see him, so. Well, you can see his tail. That's all that matters. Can you move your tail so I can finish doing what I'm doing? Thank you. Okay. Blank. Blank. Oh my gosh, we're having a day, chat. This is fun. So, Good Pizza, Great Pizza. I have Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles. You can't really see them because of the light. And then this says pizza time. Because why not? So, I'm also wearing Ninja Turtle socks. Not that anyone is ever gonna know that unless I tell them. So I'm telling you. I would love to know who your favorite Ninja Turtle is. I am excited to play Good Pizza, Great Pizza. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. I got my butt kicked in physical therapy yesterday. She was like, hey, you have your leg braces now. That means we can do strength training. And I was like, oh no. And then my legs felt like jelly. So my physical therapist decided it was leg day yesterday. That was so not fun, but it's fine. I think that's all. I think that's it. That's all I got. So let's play some Good Pizza, Great Pizza. I don't know anything about this game. And why are you reaching? I'm right here. You're literally sitting on me. He puts his little paw out when he wants attention. But he's sitting on me. So, like, what is he doing? Hi. Okay, so let's get into the game before Popo decides to distract me more. Because it's definitely his fault. He's too cute. Alright, let's go. Whoa, that's loud. Okay, that's really loud. Also, can you move your face? This music is so loud. I think we might have to nod because that is so loud. The music is, I can't turn it down anymore. All right, let's go. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, aww. Pizza Alicante is evil. Another pizza shop. Are you trying to junk up my territory? Do you even know what you're doing? Nope. Well, that was obvious. Let's see you make a cheese pizza. Just 6 slices with sauce and cheese. Okay. So... ingredients cost money. Make sure you don't oversauce or overcheese your pizza. Just put enough to cook the pizza. Disgusting. Okay. Here's your pizza, sir. Perfect. This is the worst pizza I've ever seen. You're a liar. You will never be a master ovenist, but it's my dream. That's my dream. Hi, nice to see a new pizza shop opening here. Can I try your cheese pizza? It would be great if you can cut it into 6 slices. Okay. Cheese pizza. Oops, whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so this cuts it into 2. 2, 3, 4. I did this wrong. No, I didn't. I did this right. Heck yeah. You gosh dang beautiful person. Thank you for this perfect pizza. Yeah. Let's keep it simple. How's everything going? Let's keep it simple and put dough through the oven with no toppings. What? Yeah, sometimes I like to enjoy the pure taste of flour. Okay. Sure, buddy. Someone give me a tinfoil hat. This oven has just read my mind. Phew, I made it here before you closed. Here's your package. What? Do you online shop in your sleep? You must have ordered something because I'm here delivering it to you. Okay. Dear Ovenist, that's me. Greetings from the World Pizza Association, WPA. We want to welcome you into the wonderful world of pizza. Here's a MyPad where you can complete international pizza challenges to win rewards to grow your business. Why, thank you. Have a great day. Maybe I'll stop in for a pizza during my break. Okay, thanks, buddy. That was... Yes? Do you have more to say, or was that it? Okay. We have many challenges. Respect. Power. Banana. Rival across the street. Complete a half and half order. You plan to unlock this chapter. There are no stories available. Alright. Is that the end of the day? We did it! Woohoo! Pepperoni! Let's go. You can purchase skins. Chat. A pineapple? Wiggly ears. Decorations. Ooh, this one's cute. A melon shark. Okay, so obviously that's the one we're gonna go for. A garden gnome, because he's important. Got it. Okay. Back. Continue. The PNN, Pizza News Network. Pizzeria doesn't have the word pizza in it. Why should you care? And who is to blame? The answer may surprise you. In other news, as the four topping festivals approach, patriotic patrons prepare their plates for unparalleled flavor. Good evening, Pizza City. I live in Pizza City. Bonfire Fest preparations are underway, and local volunteers report everything is going exactly as planned. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, folks. We've just received a local report of a new pizzeria in town. Welcome to the world of pizza. We look forward to grabbing a slice after work. That's all for today. Good pizza, great pizza. Okay, you have to go now. Thanks for the resub. How are you? Welcome in. What's up, Ryu? We're making pizza. Okay. For 46 months, my dude. That's a little crazy. You're not supposed to like my streams that much. Did you get my note? Okay, so I screenshotted the note, but I had to decline it because you gifted it to me and I saw the gift right after I bought it myself. So you should be getting a refund. But I screenshotted the note so that I could keep it. Cheese pizzas are great, but to make it in the big leagues, you'll have to master cured meats. And the king of cured meats is definitely pepperoni. Let's see one. Okay. Okay. Let's see a pepperoni then. And yes, that comes with cheese and sauce, Rookie. 6 even slices. Don't want to see no baby slices. All right. Sauce. Okay. Cheese. Adding toppings is easy. You just need 18 of them. 12 outside and 6 inside. This also applies to future toppings. Okay. Okay, so we're baking pizza. Let's go. Bless you, Popo. This guy's my rival. Wow, this is a real pizza. Real pizza dookie. You'll never be master. I will be a master ovenist. Did you get those pepperoni in? Looks very fresh. Can you put them on a pizza for me? Okay. What's up, kiddo? You want some pepperoni pizza? Through the oven. I'm having more fun than I thought I would with this because I didn't think I was gonna have a lot of fun. I get the hype. My life has led up to this moment. This pizza is amazing. Cheese, please. Please, cheese. Okay. Just cheese for you, my dude. Thank you. Rio, what you up to today? If I had 3 wishes, I would wish for 3 of these beautiful pizzas. I'm good at this! She says when she's in the baby version and it's gonna go really bad at some... Can I get a pepperoni, please? Are you kidding? It's pepperoni. I'd like a pizza with some soft, lightly smoked, bright red slices. Listen, if you don't want me to ask what, then you shouldn't give me the option to ask what to my customers, okay? It's just how it is. It's made with love. A little bit of yard work and watching you stream. Oh, thanks! Not gonna lie, this is making me want to order pizza. And that's why I have a Lunchable. Here you go, old lady. 10 out of 10! Do you need anything that tastes better than a pepperoni pizza? I don't either. 6 slices, please. Okay. I'm not making it pretty this time. You think he'll be mad that it's not pretty? With this pizza, I am complete. Okay, but same, my dude. Woo! I made a profit of $32. Decorations. Whoa. Fish! It's gonna cost me too much money and I don't have it. I want that. A ceiling fan. Oh, wait. Hello. Tropical. I can have a pizza fisher cutter. A fish ladle? I don't care about the tropical stuff. There's fish stuff. And that is all that matters to me. I was gonna give myself an asthma attack by that. This is cute. Okay. Am I supposed to be... This is cute. I don't have $500 for you, dude. I don't have any money. The PNN! Are you gonna eat that? Scientists discovered that cheese contains a chemical commonly found in cow stomachs. From our sponsor, Alicante's Pizzeria. Try one of our 5,000 pizza toppings and tell us which ones are good. We couldn't decide. He's bad. He's evil. He's mean. That's all for today. Good pizza, great pizza. It's the Pizza News Network. How cute is that? Let's go. I figured this little pizza shop of horrors would have been closed. Do you even offer half and half pizzas here? Yeah, yes. At least you know how indecisive these people are. Let's see how you split those pizzas. Make half cheese and half pepperoni. Easy. I really just want to hear that. That was very pleasing to my ear. Okay. Into the oven we go. I am also indecisive and do sometimes get a half and half pizza. At least the pizza people don't make me feel bad about it. Oh, this is actually pretty good. I mean, what a turd. Heck. Yeah, turd pizza. Keep playing to encounter. Meet someone in need. Ooh. Ooh. I missed scallop season with Pebble? Oh my gosh. I missed all of it. Well, hi, lady. Good afternoon. Nice to see you have half and half pizzas here. Can I have a half cheese, half pepperoni pizza? 6 slices is good. Okay. There you go. Put some sauce on there for you, lady. Some cheese. How dare you make this perfect pizza? Thanks. Can I have some meat on my pizza? Just don't forget sauce and cheese, please. No need to cut it. What? I see that you have pepperoni, so a pepperoni pizza will be good. Okay. I got you, boo-boo. Sauce. Cheese. It's the slapping sound. It's pretty good. They took my guidelines away. I'm not happy with that. Give my guidelines back. Cool, thank you. I was not supposed to cut it! That's why my guidelines were gone. Hey, they ran out of cheese at the pizzeria across the street. I just need a very cheap, simple cheese pizza. I'm a failure as an ovenist. That guy said don't cut his pizza, and I did. You'll get it right next time. I'm gonna smooch this pizza good. Can I get a pepperoni pizza with no cheese or sauce? I mean, don't put cheese or sauce on it. Okay. Sure. Just pepperoni. That's... okay. How do your toppings stick to your pizza if you have no sauce or cheese? Sing to me, pizza. Sing, you beautiful goddess of oven-baked flour. I like cheese pizzas, but those pepperonis look really nice. Put them on half, cut them into 4 slices, please. 4 slices? Pizza, let's go. You must be a necromancer because your pizza just brought me back to life. Please, I'm very hungry. Anything will do. Thank you. Okay. Here. You need a full pizza, my dude. Poor baby, so hungry. I will eat the cost and I will be okay with it. Thank you. You're welcome. I got 250 monies. Successful day. Revenue 50. 0 refunds. Let's go. Okay, well now we have sausage. Upgrades. Always show the topping guide. I like the topping guide, so I'm keeping that. The Pizza News Network is a new cast dedicated to pizza too niche. Our viewers' responses are remarkable. In other news, our topping festivals usher in a new golden age of pizzerias. All month they'll be celebrating the flavors of pizza. Today is half day. Expect all non-pizza business to be closed as town lines up for the favorite half and half combos. That's all for today. Good pizza, great pizza. It's half and half day. I don't have any money, but I'll give you a special gift in exchange for a pizza on the house. I'm gonna go bankrupt like this. Thank you so much. This is for you. I didn't order it today. Can you? Okay. Don't forget to do it every day. I will swing by later. You're welcome. I have a plant now. I became a mother. How did we get here? Can I please get half pepperoni and half sausage? Okay. If this pizza was taken by a giant fire-breathing turtle, I would search every mushroom-filled castle to find it. I need pizza that's half pepperoni and the other half just sauce. Going to need smaller slices. Cut into 8. Then put it in the oven twice. Okay. Okay. What did he say? Pepperoni and the other half just sauce. Got it. Pepperoni. Perfection. Wow. Make a pizza with 180 degrees of white top. With white toppings on them. I don't have white toppings. Half cheese and sauce and half cheese and sauce. Oh my gosh. So you wanted cheese pizza, lady. That's all you wanted. Why did she just not say that? Hope this pizza never ends. $21 in profit. Upgrades. Hire a pepperoni buddy. I don't have that. Dances outside to provoke business. No, I'd be broke. Okay. No upgrades today, buddy. Everyone knows that the dough came first, but what came second? Was it the cheese or the sauce? That person's sleeping under pizza. In other news, homelessness on the rise as many sell their belongings and dedicate their life to pizza. You guys, this is my future. This is actively my future, and we should all be very worried. From our sponsor, Claire's Chairs, providing premium bun support since 2004. That's all for today. Good pizza, great pizza. Hello, can I get a pepperoni pizza but without any sauce on it? Okay. This pizza is my rosebud. I'd like you to make a half pepperoni and half sausage, but all with no cheese. Okay. That customer satisfaction goes down too fast. This pizza gave me all that alligator jiggling fever. Hey kid, my friend Benji told me about our shop. I love pizza. Hello. My name's Jameson, by the way. Everyone calls me Jamie. I think I'll have cheese pizza today, but throw some sausage on half of it. I'll save those slices for breakfast tomorrow. Okay. I messed up. I almost did it again. I'm going as fast as I can, buddy. I did this wrong. I messed up his pizza completely. The pizza flavor is strong with this one. Okay, thanks. Hey, please, could I get some more? Anything will do. You get a cheese pizza today, my dude. You're welcome. Today was not a good day. I made $9 and like 49 cents as profit. That's not good. Mushrooms. Okay. Archaeologists discover that pizza may predate the written language. In other words, standing in line at the top festivals is becoming the hot new exercise craze. From our sponsor, Jabel's Tables, people can't eat if they don't have a seat. That's all for today. Good pizza, great pizza. Hydrate. Disgusting. This hole in the wall isn't going to last another day with all the rain coming in. I bought some sturdy tables to keep my customers out of the rain. Ha. Okay. My appetite is atrocious whenever I wake up from a nap. Please make 2 fungi pizzas with your special dark crust. I want 2 of your double baked dough special with sauce and cheese and fungi. Okay. I'm going to marry this pizza. I would. I've served 25 pizzas. But how do I look at these? Okay. My life is a mess right now and I don't have money to feed myself. Could you help me? This is how I'm gonna lose my business, guys. Thank you. Feed 2 friends in need. Have a heart, buddy. I need 2 pepperoni pizzas, but 1 with mushrooms, also dark crust on all of them. 2 pepperonis, 1 pepperoni with mushroom, double bake both. Got it. I love everything about this pizza. Happy customers! Okay. Did Marco Polo navigate the globe in search of better pizza? Many historians are beginning to think so. Expect sun through tomorrow and showers for the rest of the week. In short, go buy pie before the skies cry. From our sponsor, Owen's Oven Repair. We didn't invent fire, but we've been keeping it in its place since 2008. That's all for today. Good pizza, great pizza. I had a bad dream yesterday, and I'm scared to fall asleep. I need a fungi pizza to comfort me. Okay. One mushroom pizza coming right up, my dude. He did only want one, right? Okay. Seems cheesy. It is. Hey, Ether, how are you? This is the world's greatest pizza. I love pizza. Did you want to hear a joke about pizza? Yes. Nah, it's too cheesy. I'll have a cheese. Not that joke being told twice in the matter of minutes. Sleepy old man things. Don't say what. Couldn't be better. Thank you. You're welcome. It's a great joke. I want enough pizza with invisible. I want a pizza with invisible toppings just like me. So you don't want anything. Visible toppings. I'm confused. Your sense of user is available too. I see a cheese pizza. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that you didn't want just dough like the last person did, okay? Because I was confused when that happened. How's my oldest goblin acquaintance doing today? She is doing pretty good. It's Ninja Turtle pizza day, and that's one of the best days because I love pizza. And it's Friday, guys. Friday's like a great day. What a sleight of hand did you use to make this delicious pizza? I am just that good. I'm here purely for business. Can I order a pepperoni? Okay. Sometimes you just want bread. What did he want? Not me immediately forgetting his order. Whoops. Nope. Cheese first. Sometimes you just want bread. I always want bread. But I always want pizza, too. You were distracted by his large honker. But have you tried garlic bread? I think about garlic bread in the middle of the night. I wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and I am thinking about garlic bread. Don't come between me and my garlic bread. At least no one's asked for a refund yet. Day 8, we're getting, ew, olives. Disgusting. I hate olives. The garlic bread joke is like a dog whistle for millennials. Guys, you have not answered worst pizza ingredient. It is! Olives are not good. They're not good. I'm not getting anywhere. I had 246 yesterday. I'm not doing very well. I'm staying. Olives are okay. They go fine with mushrooms, Italian sauces, and jalapenos. I like mushrooms. I don't really eat sausage unless it's like chicken sausage. And I love jalapenos. But, and this is so funny for a Hispanic girl like me, because I am Puerto Rican and my family uses olives in cooking. I hate olives. I don't think I've ever found a version of an olive that I liked. I don't like Kalamata olives, Kalamata olives. I don't like black olives. I don't like green olives. I don't like olives in general. Just not good. I don't like them alone, but I've become so much less picky as I've gotten older. I've gotten pickier. I have gotten definitely pickier because I used to just eat everything. I do not eat pigs. I don't eat cows, furry woodland creatures. I will eat chicken or turkey and some fish and some shellfish, but that's pretty much like the scope of like what I'm willing to eat, like meat wise. And it's just sometimes it's just like really, really difficult because everybody's like when I want a really good burger, and burgers are made from cows and I don't eat cows. I used to hate broccoli, now I occasionally crave it. Don't really like it still. You crave broccoli but you don't like it? That's so funny though. Mushroom burgers. I love a mushroom burger. Mushroom burgers are delicious. I love a good mushroom burger. I love okay, so there's two different vegan versions, two different vegan meat replacers. And one is called Impossible, and then the other one is called Beyond. So there's the Impossible Burger and there's the Beyond Burger. In my personal opinion, this is not, do not take this as fact. Do not take this as like, this is the correct answer. Everyone has their own preference. My personal preference, my personal opinion is that the Impossible Burger is better than the Beyond Burger. And I say this because when I eat a Beyond Burger, it sits really, really heavily in my stomach versus when I eat an Impossible Burger, it's a lot less, like, it's still filling, but it's not like, I feel like I'm weighed down in my stomach in like a really uncomfortable way. And that could just be me, you know, like I don't know. So, but if I was going to recommend a vegetarian / vegan alternative to like a cow burger, it would be an Impossible Burger. It's funny because I was unintentionally eating vegetarian for 6 months. It started screwing with my nutrition and intake. It made me a bit sick. Oh no! I have a nutritionist, and she's like, hey, you have to eat every 2 hours. And I was like, hey, I'm nauseous all the time. So we're now trying like little snacks. So like today, we were trying for like snacks that go with a theme of like my streams. So today we have pizza combos, which is used to be one of my favorite snacks when I was like in my 20s. Um, and it's in my little lunchbox that I got. So my Ninja Turtles, because I'm a Ninja Turtles weirdo. I really like the Ninja Turtles. If you haven't answered the question of the day, it is, who is your favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine is Donatello. Um, he is the one with the purple mask. Raphael is April's your favorite. You know what? She's definitely Michelangelo's your favorite. Good, good. Combos. I always preferred the pretzel ones. Yeah, so the pizza ones are the pretzel ones. Because I don't think I've ever had the pizza ones in any other way. Like I don't think that they come not in pretzels. So I've just been like snacking on them. Um I'm so sorry for eating on stream, but like my nutritionist is like, girl, you have to eat. And I'm like, my stream is like 3 to 3.5 hours. I have to get something in there. So welcome back to the crazy thing. The buffalo chicken ones aren't bad. I haven't had those. I've never seen those. Social eating stream. You know what? Actually, I think that I want to be less apologetic about having to eat on stream, because I want to normalize people who have like eating disorders and things like that and are too anxious or nauseous, like, and they're like too anxious to eat and stuff like that. um I want it to be normalized that like eating is okay, that our bodies, it's more than okay, it's needed. So our bodies need us to fuel them. And so if that looks like replace sorry with thank you. Thank you for letting me eat on stream, guys. Thank you. uh Yeah, my therapist is working on me with replacing sorry with thank you. It is something that I'm learning. It's just something that I forget often. So, my friends, my best friends, Helly and Artie, who I live with, they, if they catch me and I say sorry, they're like, "Excuse you," and then I'm like, "Never mind," and then I'll replace it, and I'll be like, "Thank you," and they're like, "That's right." So like they catch me and they help, but I do definitely want to, like, this is supposed to be a safe place. And so if you're want to hang out and eating because I'm eating is helpful and you feel like you're eating with somebody, then go for it. I'm more than happy to be that person for you. So if this helps you, then awesome. If not, thanks for letting me do it, because I have to for medical purposes, and just because having a good stack is fun when you play games. Jeez, it's really fun. So that's my rant on that. Snacks are required when you're gaming. Exactly. Exactly, they are. Hi, can I help you? Do you want to be a part of this? So just like on Dinosaur Day that we had on Tuesday, um there's there's I got so it was Dinosaur Day on Tuesday, and Popo got a little T-Rex toy so he could be included. And today he has a little Donatello. Before he falls, he has a little Donatello toy so he can be included, and he's mad because I took him. Hi. He hates this wall behind me. He hates it so much. I'll have spare time in November/September if you wanted me to make the journey down for pizza. Heck yeah! That would be super awesome. Let's totally do that. I will do research and find like a really good pizza spot, because I have tried at least 3 so far and there's a lot more. So I have to do some pizza research to figure out a really good one. Um but yeah, heck yeah. I haven't seen you in like since graduation, and that was many years ago. That was 17 years ago. Oh my god. Um I just aged myself and I kind of want to cry. Before graduation. Oh my god, that's even worse. It's been like 20 years. Oh my god. Apparently he needed everyone's attention. He didn't have an announcement. He just needed everyone's attention. Dropped out as harsh, so I perfected the GED test when I turned 16. That's awesome, though. I wasn't that smart. I mean, I graduated with a 3.5, but and an extra half credit. None of that stuck. And I am the worst person ever at math. Like, I can't do simple math in my head. It just doesn't stick. But like not the teachers going, you're not gonna have a calculator in your pocket when you graduate. What is this? This is a calculator. It does everything I need it to. Now when the world ends and we need math because we don't have electronics anymore, I'm screwed. And I have accepted that. It's a calculator, it's a dictionary, it's a translator, it's so many things, it's everything. Adult ed was wild. I spent a month in there because I had to wait for a test slot. So I taught a 5-year-old man basic algebra because I had to show up to get my test slot, but they had no assignments for me. A 50-year-old, okay. A 50-year-old man. Basic algebra. Boop. Well, at least you're still able to learn math at that age. I'm 35, and I was convinced that I could not learn math now. I was better at geometry than I was at algebra, but I just like shapes, so. And also, Coach Winter was mean, so I don't think he was the best math teacher. I had to do calculation trig when I was testing to become an electrician a few years ago. Oh my gosh. How did it go? You need to go lay down, boo-boo. Come on. You still got it? Well, that's fantastic. I'm proud of you. There you go. I'm not going to bed. I'm not going to bed. Okay. I have popo hair in my face now. I'm not good at math. I will never be good at math. I've accepted my limitations in life. Math is not going to be a strong suit of mine ever. I put him on the bed. He has returned. Because all he wants is to sit on my lap. I'm better at writing than math. I mean, that's fair. I know a lot of people that are better than that. What is a random old person saying you catch yourself making every now and then? I mean, I say the bee's knees. I say the bee's knees. I say the cat's pajamas. I'm not really sure like what kind of sayings you mean though. Yeah, I say the bee's knees all the time. Anything over 2 years old is considered old to Gen Z. Fair. We were born in the 1900s. Good day to you, sir. I caught myself saying when I was your age the other day. I've said that so many times with the mini choppers. It's crazy. It's on the same level as back in my day. Okay, I do say back in my day. Somebody said teeny boppers in a work meeting yesterday. Oh no. I'm glad I don't have work meetings because I would be like, I would say the weirdest stuff probably. These young whippersnappers don't know nothing about the stuff with minimal technology. You know what I want them to bring back, and I've been saying this like so much lately. Do you guys remember, like in the Y2K era, when they had transparent tech? So it was like it was colorful, but you could still see everything on the inside. Excuse me, because I I am obsessed currently. That's my current rabbit hole. I need to know like where I can find this stuff, and I need them to bring stuff like that back because like yes, my aesthetic is mostly black, but I like the vintage like aspect to that kind of stuff. So like the um the Nintendo 64s. I remember having a green one that was transparent that you could see all of the. Are you okay? Oh, he threw his eggplant. Hold on. He has an eggplant that my stepmom gave him before we moved here, and it's one of his favorite things in the whole world. And it's well loved. Here. It's very well loved. I miss helping out with those crazy theater kids dressing up as Wizard of Oz characters. Oh my god, I loved doing that. That was so fun. I loved dressing up for the Wizard of Oz Fest. And I loved meeting like the actors from it, like the Munchkin actors from there. Oh my god, they were so sweet. They were the sweetest. That was like my favorite time. Those 2 years that we got to do that was amazing. We got to meet the flower pot lady. Most importantly, we got to meet the one of the lollipop kids from the Lollipop Guild, and he gave us lollipops. And I loved it so much. My purse got stolen at the first one of those. Yeah, like my purse was with all the stuff with all the other theater kids. My purse was with everything, and we were dressed up and we were doing the thing. We were doing like the cake contests and all that. Yellow Brick Road, going into the theaters and giggling like little munchkins and stuff. When I came back when we were leaving, my purse was stolen. It was gone. It had my digital camera, it had my phone, it had like everything that I needed as, you know, a teenage girl. It was just gone. I do really miss doing theater though. That was probably like my favorite thing that I've ever done is like plays and things like that. I'm still very much a music theater kid. I didn't join because I knew I was going to have to drop out. Well, I'm glad that you helped us, though. It was really fun. I loved getting my friends in on it because, like, I don't know, I kind of wanted to be around my friends all the time. And now I'm like, hey, I don't want to go outside. I'm going outside tomorrow. I'm actually pretty excited about that though, because I haven't been supposed to be going outside for the last like couple days because the smoke's been really bad. So it was I have to wear one of those N95 masks to go outside, and I had 3 appointments, and it was just not fun. But tomorrow I'm going out and I'm gonna get my Bath and Body Works free birthday gift because it's my birthday month. I wish I had become a theater kid. I was only in chorus and culinary. I did chorus, music theater, and theater. I did not do band, but I did the performing arts. Funny thing, I did have a stint as a radio host. Got really good at ad-libbing and doing voices. Wait, that sounds so fun. That sounds amazing. I would totally love to do that. I would be terrible at it, but it would be so fun. Table jelly base? A butterfly light? When I was 20, I got to know a lot of people in the voice actor video game industry. See, if I could manage it, I would totally love to be a voice actor. But I suck at it. But it'd be so fun. Practice. I need to get better lungs first. I might need to get my EDS under control first. I didn't follow that career, but I could have. And my lungs are garbage. You're still waiting on that lung transplant. I am. One of the mini choppers the other day was telling me that I should just have like I should just get like become a bionic woman. The first like bionic woman replace like all the things that are wrong with me. So my lungs, my brain because I have headaches all the time, and my knees, my ankles, my wrists, my elbows. Like I was like, so all of me? And they were like, no, your nose is okay. And I was like, thanks. Then they said my hair was good. So oh, okay. Thank you, Ryu, for gifting a sub and adding to our paper chain. Remember, guys, for the rest of the month, every gifted sub is a link to the paper chain. And I'm having fun with it. Cyborg time! You're so close to... Wait, we can make her work? You can make me work? What does that mean? Oh my god! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Yep, alright, 5 more links. Yay! I wanted to see how long it could get this month. Let's see. I'm so excited about it. Like, I think I want to do this on a basis where like we do it over the course of like I want to do some way like maybe I don't know, make paper stars or something and put them in the jar for however many. Oh, you guys started a hype train? Thank you. Level 2 hype train. You guys are crazy. A new record. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Okay, so that's 1, 2. It was not my intention, but well, thank you. We need two more subs and then we hit our monthly goal. All right. That's exciting. I'm actually really happy about this paper chain. And I think I want to keep it. But, like, maybe, I don't know, do, like, tiny paper stars or something. What just happened? Ah! Thank you for gifting the 2 subs. Okay, so we hit our goal. What is... Okay. Are you winning? I think so. I think we're winning. We're making a paper chain. Look at the train. Is it level 3? It is level 3. That's a level 3 hype train. Holy cow. New record. Let's go. I got this. Can we make her work? Well, it's working. For less than the cost of mediocre dinner up here. That's crazy. And I dropped my chain. Where was I? Okay. I was like, we're in blue. You guys are really sweet. Thank you. I loved the idea of doing a paper chain. FYI, you're having a really great hair day. Why, thank you. Do you want to know the secret? I showered this morning. And one more, and then that is all the links for all the gifted subs we just did. Okay, let's go. That was so exciting. Thank you. My hair looks better after I sleep on it somehow. Ugh, that must be nice. My hair looks like bedhead. All right. This is what we've got. She's beautiful. I need somewhere to put her now. Oh, I know. She can start over here. Popo, don't play with it. It's not a toy. There we go. Haha! It's not a toy. He's like, can I play with it? Popo, play with it. I have the most luscious feminine locks. I don't. And my hair is naturally like super curly because I am Irish and Puerto Rican. So I have Irish curls and Hispanic curls. And they're just whoosh. That's important. Unfortunately, it will not help me. Well, I mean, my stepdad used to say if I cut my hair, then we would just make a wig out of it. And if Artie gets her way, I'm cutting my hair into a bob. There is a minute and a half left on the level 3 type train. You guys are super, super awesome. Thank you. Helping me hit my goals. Oh my gosh. Popo says, I'm going to lay on Donatello. If you bob it, it's a lot easier to straighten. Correct. I did do that. I actually did, don't use too much heat though. I actually don't have a flat iron. I have a, it's kind of like a brush. Hold on, it's right here, so I'll just show it to you. So, I can get the hair out of it. because I used it this morning. It's not a flat iron because it's not good for you. But it's more like a brush. And so that way it separates the hair while it does it, and it's easier to disperse the heat so that it's not so much like um it's not just sitting on there like entrapping it and damaging your hair. It's definitely more like spread out and easier to cool down that way. Plus it's like detangling at the same time. I feel like next time I visit, I will be hair braiding. Just be hair braiding session. That's so cool though. Hype Train success. Thank you for the level 3 Hype Train. You guys are awesome. Gimme that emote. That's pretty good. I like that. The number of people who used to put their hands in my hair in high school without permission was insane. I might have been one of them. And I'm so sorry. Because I don't like when people I used to be a very like affectionate person, and I'd be like, yeah, give me a hug, or I just like play with people's hair and stuff like that. But I don't like people touching me now. And so when people come up and they're like, hey, can I play with your hair? Or they just like touch my hair, or God forbid, because I use a walker, because I have a disability, these people come up to me in the store and like they'll put their hands on my my arm. They'll put their hands on my arm and they'll be like, what happened to you? And I'm like, first of all, what? This goblin used to regularly invade my bubble. I did. I'm so sorry. I've learned boundaries. People used to love my hair too when I had it back in high school. I know. I went to I spent the night at your house. I know how luscious your hair was. Guys, he's using Donatello as a pillow. He's so cute. Gonna die. She taught me some boundaries too. I was a mess when we first started talking. Yep, in 2020. 2021. To this day, I still can't handle people touching me without asking. I'm so sorry that I contributed to that. Like, I'm genuinely so sorry. And I get it. Because now I have anxiety when people touch me or get too close. So, I got used to. I don't know if that's a good thing. But yeah, like my family can't hug me. I don't like shaking hands with people. The kids will come up and they'll be like, "Hey, do you want a hug?" And I learned that I can say no or yes, so that's good. Much like a chihuahua trying to gnaw on my leg, mostly harmless. Yep. Just a bubbly little goblin. But some days I'm not so bubbly. Today is a rather okay, like, good day. Like, I'm not in a massive amount of pain. I am not overly nauseous. Like, today's a pretty good day. I think the entire time we've hung out, I got maybe 2 hugs, but I always made sure that she was okay with it. Yeah. He got a hug before I got on the plane to move. That was the last hug he got. I've always been a crotchety old man, even in my younger years. I don't want to say I agree with that, but I do because I've known you so long. Jeez, when was the first time we met? In like the 6th grade? That's so crazy. But I love that the people that I've known the longest are the ones that come and support me. And it's just like, I know that you guys are my real friends, and I love that. I love that so much. I found some good ones. She used me as a coat rack. I'm so sorry. When did I do that? So there's a good chunk of like my adolescence. Look, I'd tell the story, but maybe don't. I don't think that that's a good idea. Girls used to steal my hoodie all the time in high school. That's what girls in high school do. We steal the boy hoodies. It's literally just it's DNA telling us we have to do that, okay? Like that's it. I'm still convinced you just thought I was gay for a bit. For the sake of honesty, I did. I did for a while. But like I felt bad if I asked because I felt like that was offensive. So my brain was just like, okay. It didn't help that it didn't help that it was always my Nightmare Before Christmas hoodie. Why would you think that people wouldn't steal that one? I grew up with all younger sisters. Okay. That's why your shenanigans never faze me. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm mostly harmless. Unless, like, people were really mean to me and then I would kick them in the shin. Good thing you never tried to steal it. No, I stole from your cousin. Or my on again, off again boyfriend from middle school to young adulthood. I'm sorry, I had to endure that. It's fine. I'm thriving now. We don't apologize for the past. Glad you got out of the armpit of Ohio. Me too. Me too. I love where I am. I love that I can see the mountains. I love the wildlife here. Oh my gosh, there's this cute like deer that comes into my front yard and she just grazes in the front yard. She's not phased when I go out like out of the front door. She's just like, "Okay, I'm going to have a snack." And she just grazes. The people here stop for ducklings. Like they stop their cars for ducklings and for like deer to cross. It's just such a great place. I'm never leaving. This is my forever home. When you said you were moving up for that guy, I only kept my mouth shut out of respect for your decisions, but the face I made when I heard it, and that's fair. That is fair. I don't ever plan to move for a guy again. Now, for my amazing best friend, who is the love of my life in the most platonic way possible, yeah, I'd go anywhere for her. Are they really your best friend if you're not just a little bit gay for them, though? I mean, fair. Love is weird like that. Love is weird, and that is why I have been single for 6 years. I mean, there's lots of reasons, but that's like the big one is that just meh. I've been single for 5 or 6. Men are gross anyways. That's true. Men are gross. At least all the ones I've dated. Pretty gross. Another reason though is I had really needed to focus on my health because it's been up and down with all of these like medical conditions that I have. So it's not so bad though. Unfortunately, I think most guys are like that around the world. I don't think that you're wrong. And the bar is so low. have to tell you a story from my last relationship later. She stalked my now deleted Facebook account and got mad at a comment you made in high school. In high school? What the heck? That's why. People are weird. Like, I can understand if I had made it recently, but like, what? And that's why she is your ex. Whoa. The girl was flirting with you? What? This girl saw me as furniture. What do you want? You're my friend, not furniture. Okay, let's run a day. What's new in the Pizza News Network? Just like that, on that information alone, I think you Matrix evaded that bullet. Is pizza the perfect food? Study says yes. That is the correct answer. Our studio's pizza critic visited the town's new pizzeria. This is what he has to say. It's the big nose guy. The guy that's sent here on business. I will describe this pizza. Overwhelming aromatic note of spice. Slight smoky flavor is consistent yet intense. I give it a 5 out of 5. Let's go! I was honestly incredibly confused at what she was talking about. I mean, fair, because what? Pi Day is one of the best days of the year. That is correct. And I cannot wait for Pi Day again. From our sponsor, Alicante's Pizzeria, MSG free since 2003. That's all for today. Good pizza, great pizza. Tell you what, this morning I had a dream about having an eggplant pizza for lunch. Okay. Look at those. But MSG tastes good. That's what I'm saying. Look at those eggplants. Aren't they adorable? I think they're ready. So, Miss Ma'am, I gave you a free pizza. You gave me an eggplant plant. So you could come back and tell me that you wanted to eat the eggplants that I grew that you gave me. Miss Ma'am. What? Also, I've never heard of eggplant on pizza. Do you guys think it's good? Aren't they adorable? I think they're ready. She's trying to play the long game. Okay. No. Can I get a fresh eggplant pizza, please? What is an eggplant pizza? I'm guessing it's sauce, cheese, and eggplants? Have you guys ever heard of eggplants on pizza? You've had it before? Was it good? It's okay. I like eggplant parmesan. I've heard of eggplant parmesan, but not eggplant pizza. Have you heard of green eggs and ham pizza? No. Thank you so much. You helped my dream come true. If you like trying eggplants, just wait until you see what I'm preparing for you. It's not ready yet, though. I'll come by later when it's all set up. Have you heard of... No. You have my attention. Hello, Ovenist. Your wonderful landlord has Some good news for you. Okay. It's something ovenists have been asking about for so long. A brand new way to express your ovenist creativity. You can now attract customers to your shop by decorating the exterior. Gasp! There's so many design possibilities. I can't wait to see your creativity shine. Until next time, ovenist. Ham pizza with pesto and holiday sauce. You put poached eggs on near the end of baking. This sounds intriguing, but I've never had poached eggs or hollandaise sauce. So this would be a full-on experience. Whoa, hey, good to find a pizza shop here, bruh. Listen, I got a big one to ask you. Where did that voice come from? Bonfire Fest is on for the summer, dude. I'm running the whole thing and I want your help to advertise it. Here, take the coolest ingredient you've ever seen. I'll supply avocados in your truck for the summer, bruh. Oh, and, if you see Chi, the mayor, tell him to chill out, alright? He's been at the Wedge all morning redoing everything. I love the dude, but it's my festival this year, brah. Thanks, bruh. Now drive your food truck around Dolan Park, the venue, all over. Get folks hyped. I don't know where that voice came from. If you come up to Seattle, I'll take you to the place that makes it. Oh, that'd be fun. That is such a great bro voice. I'm gonna need more of that, please. Yeah, with practice, you can do voice work. That was so fun. I wasn't ready for that. Levels get more challenging as the party goes on. Actually, okay, so speaking of going to Seattle, that's actually a place that I would really love to go to. And I love how my face went from like to serious moment. Okay. But yeah, like you know, every customer needs some sort of voice. You could totally make it silly. He was so easy. He was a surfer dude, okay? I wish I could do a Severus Snape voice. Have you guys probably not, because next customer gets a chipmunk voice. I'm not good at that. Now the pressure's on. Wait, who's your favorite chipmunk? Because mine's Theodore. Halvin, Simon, Theodore. Theodore is the best one. I like Simon's little glasses, though. They're really good. Okay, don't worry. You can spend gems on boosters to help you complete the level. What is this? Tap here for more info. Ask what without consequences.
Water.
Ah! Okay. I'm just doing this after the fact. Water. I also have, because my nutritionist said I need to drink it, coconut water. I need my mini fridge to close. Hold on. Posture check. You guys will let me be a shrimp? Okay. Glad you finally got some. Won't catch me drinking it, though. I love coconut water. Coconut water? You mean lethal poison? Does everyone I know hate coconut? Like, this just seems to be a pattern with all of my friends. You're allergic to coconut? I'm so sorry the food of my people is deadly to you. It is, in fact, the devil's fruit. That's the food of my people. Aether's the only one with a good reason. It's okay. It's weird. I didn't become allergic until high school. I have a weird allergy. I was allergic to mushroom. Maybe it's your fault somehow. You met a Puerto Rican and therefore became allergic to coconuts. That's how that works. I wanted all the coconut for myself. I'm selfish. What can I say? Should there's a sound logic in there somewhere? There is. I wanted all the coconut for myself. Greedy swamp witch. She used some form of witchcraft to curse me. Hey. You guys aren't supposed to know about it. That's a secret. Shh. Finished the level with 600. Your witchiness is not a secret. This Ryu person really does know you. He does. He's known me since he was 16. Auto buddies! Provides all auto buddies needed. Heck yeah, let's go. Collects all bonus automatically. Let's do that. Let's do that. Why not? I hope I would after spending so many years hanging around her. Used to hang out once a week, bring her iced chai and everything. He would, because I was afraid to go outside. So he would just come sit in my house with me and play video games or watch Big Bang Theory. Alright, level 1. I don't know what we're doing, but let's do it. Okay. We're at 100. The Bonfire Fest event has begun. Earn hype points to get rewards. Serve pizzas to gain hype points. Perfect pizzas gain extra hype. Make perfect pizza but place all the required toppings in the correct positions. Serve correct pizza with 70% or higher to get extra hype points per order. I miss those days, but we can still have them virtually. She's still the same bubbly mess she's always been, just a little more jaded now. Honestly comforting to know that some of the good things I remember didn't change. Aw, thanks. She's still a pretty amazing goblin. Aw, thanks. As you get older, you tend to want to touch base with people who knew you when you were young. Gives a sort of reassurance that you haven't become a monster. I don't think you become a monster. And I think that I am just more unhinged and definitely still a weirdo. And at this point, I am embracing it. I like who I am, and I think that that's really important. A few more screw-soos. Exactly. A little more hardware than before. I have glasses now, and I have to tie my legs so that my hips don't dislocate. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. She should embrace it because there are some of your greatest qualities. Aw, thanks. I'm just a goblin cat mom who likes to play video games because she can't go outside or walk or breathe or sit or do anything correctly. So says my physical therapist. I don't walk right. I don't breathe right. I don't sit right. I don't eat right. I don't do anything. Put her in a bubble. People have been telling me that my whole life. Actually, so I was sad one day and I lived with 3 guy roommates. And they didn't know what to do with the crying girl. And because they're 20, you know, 22, 23-year old men, they have an industrial thing of bubble wrap. And so their way of like trying to fix the issue was just wrap the crying girl in bubble wrap. And I just sat there because and it was impossible to be sad after that because like you have bubble wrap wrapped around you. Like you can literally just hold it and just pop a bubble wrap and like just sit there and be all cozy. So apparently when men don't know what to do with a crying girl, they just bubble wrap her. I say we upgrade her with bionic parts. She could be a real life Android 18. Hopefully not with like the killer energy part, because I want to be the nice part. Can we get to the part where she marries the bald guy? A crying girl or this specific crying girl? This one? This one. They didn't know what to do, so they wrapped me in bubble wrap. I think I have a picture of it somewhere. Rio, why are you sending me pictures? Yeah, that one. That's the one I had. That's why I'm sending you pictures. Leave chocolate nearby and be on standby to either be an outlet for anger or be hugged for comfort while you awkwardly stare into space. See, that would have also worked. But they were emotionally stunted in ways where they were just like, "Oh God, it's broken. What do I do with it?" And they went bubble wrap, and that was it. That was all they had, bubble wrap, and then I think there were cartoons at some point. But like, so when I was talking about transparent tech, this, if I can get it to show correctly, this is what I'm talking about. This. So like, you can see like through it. So it like it works. I don't know. I just missed this era of tech. Ice chai, vanilla cupcakes, and a trip to Barnes and Noble. That is the way to my heart. It is. Close enough. You know why we don't do that now? I do not. Why don't we do it anymore? UV damages electronics. Fair. That is fair. But I feel like we're advanced enough to know like a way to still get the aesthetic without getting the damage. Or am I just giving humanity too much credit? I'm probably giving humanity too much credit. That's seriously unfortunate. It is. Too expensive. Everything boils down to money. Fair point. So it looks like we're about to go into our into an ad break, and because it is the last one of stream, we're all gonna take a break, a little comfort break. So get up, stretch, water, snack, whatever you gotta do. Take your meds, and then we'll be back after a break. But everyone needs to take a break. Everybody needs to get up. We all need to stretch. We all gotta take care of ourselves. So I am untying my legs. And then it's a break for everybody, okay? Hi, I'm an engineer. I'm proud of you. Okay, so we'll be back after this break, okay? I'm back. I grabbed my Lunchable. I hope everybody had a good break. Let me tie my legs back up. I really should just get like a resistance band. I started my dinner, which is in perfect theme. You're eating pizza? As you should be. Pizza is the correct answer for today. So do you guys want to see like my Ninja Turtle Tupperware that I got from the dollar store? Because I'm being completely honest with you guys. I went to the dollar store for all my decorations and stuff. But like how cute! And I just like took my Lunchable and I stuck it in here. And now it wants to fight me. Because apparently fighting the disabled is what everything in my life is supposed to do. Can't go wrong if it works. Exactly. Bagel Bites are delicious. I love Bagel Bites. I actually haven't had Bagel Bites since right before I moved here. My Bagel Bites. Not to worry, I will not forget to pull out. Phrasing. Bagel Bites. No, I know what you were talking about. I just... Phrasing? So, we only have 2 themed streams for the rest of the month. And they're next week. So... No, I'm not surprised. You guys might not want to show up on Tuesday because it's Fairy Princess Day. So we're gonna play Disney Dreamlight Valley. Because it's the only princess game I think I own. And then Friday, no Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. No, I had not thought about that. It's not very fairy princessy. And I think that might be why I didn't do it. Walk away and come back to a chat of dirty jokes. He wasn't supposed to say that. He said it. I thought this was wholesome. Listen, this is 18 plus for a reason. You have to say that you are 18 to get into this channel. It is not always wholesome. We try, but we do not always succeed. Can I just be 12? I mean, you can. You just can't be in here. This is both crazy. This is both cozy and is like this chaos. So literally the description for the Cozy Creature Club is cozy chaos. So it's sinking into entropy. I plead the fifth. I made pizza as the cheese falls off. There's no sinking when you're already there. I am the entropy. What is happening to my chat right now? All I was saying was there's only 2 theme streams left this month, and it's Fairy Princess Day, and then did you not read? I did read. Two theme streams left for this month. Fairy Princess Day on Tuesday, and then Emo Day on Friday. It's one of her favorite hobbies. Reading is like breathing to her. I read so many. I haven't been swatted in a minute. Oh no. So anyway, Tuesday for Fairy Princess Day we'll be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley because I don't think I have any other actual princess games. She used to throw things at me and spray the water bottle. I would definitely do that. And then on Friday we're gonna play more Moonlight Peaks because that's like the most emo game that I think I own right now. But on Friday we will be listening to at least I won't have to worry about her being a human projectile taking out my legs now. Nope, I can't do it anymore. I have a walker, and I say I'm gonna run people over with my walker. I told my best friend, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a cane. And then when I'm in my wheelchair, I'm gonna use my cane to like swat people out of the way because they never want to move out of the way when I'm coming through. They're like, oh, disabled person, let me walk right in front of them and get in their way. And I'm like, hey, so let's not do that. So I still need to send her more weapons. Yes, please. I have a knife. Cane sword time. Yeah. I have a knife that my friend sent me for my birthday like 5 years ago, and it's like the size of like this big. So like the size of my palm, and it's a leaf, but it folds out and it's a knife. And I love it. It's very good. All right. Serve the correct pizza with 70% or higher to get extra points. She will create the meme of somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. Yeah. Yeah. I say I'm not dangerous, but I am Puerto Rican. All right. Hype decrease as customers wait for their pizza, so be quick. Is she still like a golden retriever? Yeah. Yeah. My my best friend, because I don't work, so she goes to work and she's like, "What do you do all day?" And I went into Patrick mode and I was like, "I wait for you to come home." If you reach 0, the level will end. Okay. Finish level with 600. Do not throw away any pizza. Do not ask what. I'm gonna fail! This was Steve earlier, wasn't it? I was waiting for him and the volunteers to clear out. I need your help as the mayor's wife. Victoria! Impossible difficulty. Exactly! I'm sure you've heard a little from Steve, but she's been at the Wedge all day and won't stop helicoptering over everything. I see. So here's my plan. Before Bonfire Fest, I'm going to prove 3 things to him. Go on. 1. Can this town handle a safety scare without the mayor? I bought a shark costume so we can find out. No. 2. What about some sort of infrastructure failure? Oh ho ho. 3rd, can the community work together in big times of in times of big crisis? Why? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I'll adapt based on performance, but the idea is to prove the city doesn't need him looming over everything. I'm in. Sounds like a yes to me. Now, pizza for good luck, if you will, chef. Pepperoni. No, wait. Mushroom and avocado. I mean, all 3, please. Okay. I was gonna say what, but... Okay. So... Okay. I like that. Okay. What did you want? She wanted pepperoni, mushroom, and avocado. Okay. Mushroom. And... Okay. Why are the mushrooms birds and why are the avocados lily pads? Perfect. Operation Day Off starts tomorrow. Okay. It's summer vacation, but learning never stops. I'll take fungi, onion, avocado to expand my palate and my mind. With tomato sauce, please. Okay. So, mushroom, onion, avocado. Mushroom. Mushroom, onion. Mushroom. Onion. Avocado. Okay. She's telling us... Where's the voice? We need the voice. She's telling us she's a chipmunk, obviously. Oh, I see. No, because you have become a pizza shop that substitutes gimmicks and animal shapes over quality. Economy is rough. Delicious, delicious! It'll distract the customers from realizing they have less of the toppings. It's dino nuggets all over again. Okay, so excited for bonfire this year. Can I get avocados on a classic meat? What is a classic meat? What is a classic meat? I'm guessing a classic meat is just all the meat. And then avocado. That is my guess. Here's your pizza. Hopefully that was right. Yeah, it was right. Bet they wanted ham. Hey, 3 stars. What are you serving? Why are you serving Daria? Because Daria needs pizza. Good job getting 3 stars. Thanks. I tried so hard. I was gonna ask what. I really needed to ask what. Okay, what's in here? Counter area. Sunflower pad. No, wait. Where's the one that I want? That's the one. I don't have a good reason other than I just need it. Now to check my pizza. And you got so far. Tried so hard and got so far. Ah, my air went. No. No air for you. But I'm not a girl. I'm a shark. Okay. What are your song recommendations for an emo playlist? Because I feel like that's really important for Friday. Good Charlotte. Now, when I said song recommendations, I didn't say artist recommendation. I said song. Listen, we listen to the same shit. Yeah? Almost every song by Good Charlotte is emo. Yeah, I want specific songs so that I know what are the popular favorites, so that I know that those get played on stream. Bless you! Or you could do Blink 182, I Miss You. Good Charlotte's Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I mean, I could recommend you some songs that could be considered borderline emo in other languages. Send them all. Girl's gonna need subtitles. I come with subtitles. The used I Caught Fire. Emo is my hometown. I already have the used I Caught Fire. That is one of my first ones that I have to do. And Senses Fail. AFI. I loved AFI. I recently started listening to this Japanese band. A lot of their songs are about mental struggles. That seems like a good choice. Will the bot murder me if I link? He will. He will. I don't know how to fix him. Because I don't know how to mod my own chat. And none of my mods are here. So you can link in Discord or message me. I think it's Streamlabs. It might be Stream Elements. I'm not really sure which one. I'm just gonna mod you. That was weird. Why must I suffer this punishment again? You don't have to. I didn't push enter yet. You don't have to do it. You can say no. You're allowed to say no. What genre of music would you consider Yellowcard? More. I don't know. I don't really consider Yellowcard as emo. Yeah, if you don't want to be modded, then you can just say you don't want to. Like, I don't have to mod you. I will not be offended if you don't want to be modded. kick you the command line later to make it run a temporary linking permission. Okay. You can set up small windows to let people link for a minute or two. Cool. I did not know you could do that. See, teaching me stuff. Now I've got good Charlotte's Predictable stuck in my head. So I saw, you guys all pretty much know, but I saw Plain White Tees, New Found Glory, and Yellow Card last month. Not last month. In May. And it was amazing. I had so much fun. But you know who I just missed? Like last week. I just missed. I missed Jimmy Eat World. And I am incredibly upset about it. Oh, you're running both big security in here. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, so I just do things and then hope I don't break stream. I just do things. We haven't died yet. Exactly. So, it's not the end. We are doing okay if we haven't broken anything. The Middle is probably their best song. I love The Middle, but I really wanted to go to hear the song Hear You Me. Because it's a song that I associate with a friend of mine who passed away in 2015. And it's crazy to think that he's been gone for 11 years. But yeah, I really wanted to go. I missed out. The next concert that I really want to see is actually coming up in a few days, and it's Goo Goo Dolls. And I'm gonna miss it. It's so sad, but it's like they'll come back and I'll go maybe next time. Resnick? I don't know what that is. I'm still here. Resonated so much. Yeah. Okay. I really need to hear Iris live because it's one of my favorite songs and it always has been. And I have to after watching Deadpool versus Wolverine. Iris was my favorite song 20 years ago. It's so good. It's always been one of my favorite songs. Like if it pops up, I can't skip it. I can never skip it. He has risen, baby girl. Fuck! And I don't want the world to see me. Yeah. And now I want to watch that today. Jeez, how many times did we see that in the theaters, Ryu? I think it was like 3. So good. Dumpty, my current favorite song. The group overall is good. Watch with subtitles. Okay, thank you. Did this thing give me a new goal? Because if it's making my goals go over, I'm gonna fight it. Definitely wasn't too many. The lyrics are basically where I am in life now. I will definitely pay like super attention to it. what's going on here? Down. This is what I need. And the closed captions are close enough. There's a little loss in translation. Okay. You guys, we're like, we reached all the goals for this month. I'm so excited. I'm so happy right now. We still have a week left. So my friend was saying that maybe I should just print out like little like posters like this big and like put them on here. And that way it'll look like an old bedroom with like Polaroid pictures and like band posters and stuff. And then have my emo playlist going on Spotify. So proud of you. Thanks. It's a really good idea. I really loved his suggestion. I could also like play like a community game since we're closing out the month. But like what would be, you still have a random picture of pizza? Is it from me? Did I send you a random picture of pizza or did I take one on your phone? It's not from me? I have most of the Jackbox collection on Steam. I have never played Jackbox. Okay, so now we're just talking. So we're just gonna go to this screen and then we're gonna talk this way. Hi guys. I'm gonna move Steam over here. And then we're just gonna look on Steam because why not? This is much better. This is much better. I'm glad. I do everything I'm a part of. The trend is retained. That's okay though. I'm okay with it. Let me just change us to just chatting though. Okay. I should never work in trains. I actually really like, it's called Unrailed. And I really like that game. Let's see. So, what are, you said Jackbox? Let me see. Choo Choo Charles. I still think that just a chatting stream would be pretty fun every once in a while. I agree. I think that that would be fun. Especially with the holidays coming up. I think that I want to do a couple of just chatting while like there's decorations going up and stuff. When a certain someone sends me my Christmas tree. Yeah, I think that would be really, really fun. Ryu. Okay, so Jackbox. Oh. Okay. You live in the land of Christmas trees, though. I have asthma. I can't just bring in trees. I also there's also cats here. Message received. This seems unfair. Okay, so Jackbox Party Pack. Which one is like, there's so many of them. The Jackbox Party Pack 11 is $30. I've never played Jackbox. It's just random games, isn't it? Cherry pick. 3, 6, 7, and 8. That's really good games are okay. They're all like $30. Ah! Okay. 3, 6. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because I don't know if I have $30 to. I'll remember you when they go next on sale. Oh, thanks. I got mine for like $2 pop. Yeah, that seems like a better way to do that. But do I have any other party games? Like I gotta look at my library. Let's see. I technically have Mecha Chameleon. I would just be really, really bad at it. Not me realizing that I can just eat ice cream out of the container because I'm an adult. I literally told you that. I literally told you yesterday that you were an adult and you could just eat ice cream however you wanted. Let me check my game key library. I have like 400 games I haven't redeemed yet. Holy cow! That's crazy. That's really awesome, but like, what? Let's see. Can I show you guys my inventory? Like how many games do you have in your library? Me? I told you I used to work in the industry. Yeah, you did tell me that. How many games do I have in my library? Hold on. Let me math real quick. $377. 377 games on Steam. Isn't it somewhere over 800? No, my wish list. My wish list is over 800. My wish list is 1,657 games. Because I put like everything on there. And they're always like on sale. So there's so many. Like there's one that's 54 cents right now. And it's just a dinosaur bone dig. It's called Dinosaur Bone Digging. Because I like dinosaurs. It got bigger. Of course it got bigger. More games came out. I still really, really, really want to try another crab game. If you guys have seen that, it's ridiculous and it just looks so fun. Another Crab's Treasure, that's what it's called. Because you're like a crab, but thus begins the game key spam. Brace thyself. Oh no! What is happening? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Thank you. Isn't that the game that has the mechanics of Dark Souls? It looks cute and cuddly, but it's dangerous and difficult. Yes. Yes, it is that one. That was 2 off of my wish list already. I'm guessing at things that fit your vibe. You've gotten good. 2 for 2 because they were both on my wish list. I'm in danger. Yes, but it would be so fun. It would be so freaking fun. These are just games I have laying around, so they don't even cost me anything. Thank you. I still want to see you stream GTA. I still need to get GTA so that I could stream it if I wanted to. That one, and the other game that I really, really, really wanted for my birthday that I wanted for the PS5 is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Because as much as I love dinosaurs, I also really love pirates. I was not a girly girl growing up. I was not into princesses and like like I mean, I played with princesses, I played with baby dolls. Um but I also really liked playing with Lincoln Logs and like my brother's rug that was like a car, like a whole town, so like there was streets and like stuff on it. One expired. That's okay. Um and like I wanted to play in the dirt and in the mud, and I was such a tomboy growing up. And now I'm like, hey, something cute. That's okay, I'll grab it from here. It says it's already been activated. I do have Sandrock. I was streaming that one the other day. I love Sandrock. Lucky guess. Yeah, I do have Sandrock. Actually, I've been playing it a lot because I finally had a friend that also has it, so I can play the multiplayer, and I love playing the multiplayer. So it's Grand Theft Auto 5. That's the one that I want to play? That's the one that everyone's playing, right? And then 6 is the one that comes out later. That thing is 50% off right now, guys. It's $14. Or sorry, it's $15 for Grand Theft Auto 5. That's awesome. I just need to go through here like when I have money and just buy all the games that I have on sale. Just like really go through my wish list and like just shrink the list down cuz it's so many. And the big problem is that I always, if my friends have them on their wish list, then I tend to put them on there if it's a multiplayer because I'm like, I want to play with my friends. But then like times like Wholesome Direct get me because then I'm like, I have to put every wholesome game I see on my wish list so that I can follow it for when it comes out. Sweetland Survival. I'll browse through more later. Okay. Thank you. That's like super, super nice of you. Super. Better get them to you before they expire. You don't have to, but that's super sweet of you. Thank you so much. Icarus expansion. I have every expansion of Icarus on my wish list. Is that weird? And then one that I've had like a big thing for wanting to play is called Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Okay. My key library might be over 1,000 now, actually. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I would definitely go through those, see if there's the ones that you want. Go through, get all of them before they expire. That's so many. You need like a whole like a whole like few hours dedicated to that. I grab the ones I care about. That is the important way to do that. You guys like my little stickers? This is Donatello. This is my guy. And then this is Raphael. No, I'm sorry. This is Leonardo. That's Donatello. And then that's Michelangelo. They wouldn't stay on because they're wall decals, so I taped them. Because I was like, I don't want them to fall off. Okay. Do you guys have your most anticipated game for this year? Because mine's currently Loftia. Okay. There's so many, like... Wait, this one has fishing. My backlog is massive. Fair. Fair. My backlog is also pretty big. I try not to pay attention to new ones. That's fair. Yeah. I can't do that. Like I'm kind of chronically online because I don't have a whole lot to do. So actually, yes. Why are you yelling at me? I have a game to recommend to you. Okay, what is it? I'm gonna look it up right now. Not great for streaming, but I can gift it later. Okay. What's the game? A remaster from 97. That sounds fun. I like games that I don't like. I obviously will play games anytime. So it doesn't have to be a game. Like I have lots of games that I won't stream that I have. Had a lot to do with making me who I am today. Ooh, yeah, I want to see. I'd love to see which game that is. I'm here for it. It's Dream. Blah 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 blah. It's Steam Train Fest. Chat. I have a game called Unrailed that I played with Helly. And it's chaotic. But I was able to be a dinosaur, so nothing else mattered. I was able to dress up as a dinosaur. Kicked you a link to my Steam. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way. Oh no! That's what I get. There wasn't much going on apparently. There we go. I did that. I will figure that out because it doesn't want to let me do the thing, which is rude. It's almost time to go. Did you try violence? Every day. At least in my head. Because I cannot physically do violence anymore. Physically, my body said, no, we're not gonna do that. Violence isn't the answer, it's the question. Yes. All the time. I'm always like, violence? We could. I always ask my best friend, Artie, I'm always like, hey, do you want me to run them over with my walker? And she's like, I do. And I'm like, okay, it has a purpose other than keeping me from falling down. Because the whole not being able to chat, I didn't know that I had such a hard time just standing. Like, what do you mean standing is I'm not doing it right? It's because I lock my knees as a hypermobile person. So instead of just having your knees like this, they go in like this and they lock so that I don't fall. But I'm not supposed to do that. So like my new leg braces don't let me do that. So then I'm sitting here standing and I'm like rocking, trying not to fall. I'm like, what do you mean it's so hard to just stand? Life is not supposed to be this difficult. Locking your knees cuts off circulation and causes fainting. Well, I have POTS, so that also causes fainting. Yeah, I have EDS, POTS, and MCAS. I got the trifecta, guys. So yesterday was leg day, and I had to just sit and stand. She got a bingo. I did. And it took 34 years to get diagnosed. Because where I was before, in hell, they didn't want to test. They just wanted to treat symptoms. They did not want to test and like find out like why I had these issues. So when I finally got here, the physical therapist was the first person to notice. And she tested me and she was like, okay, well, you have this. And I was like, oh my God. So now I have a whole care team. I have a whole medical like regimen. I have like my physical therapy. I have to go to occupational therapy. It's crazy the amount of like medical intervention that I needed and assistance, but it is nice to know that I can get it now so that it's easier to manage. MS runs in my family, so I'm hyper paranoid about any symptoms. Fair. Fair. My mom was very we think that like, and by we I think my medical team and we think that my mom might have had EDS because it is hereditary on like the women's side. But she's not here, so I can't ask her. She can't get tested. Um but she was also very like, she thought that there was like everything possible wrong with her. And so she would go to the doctors, and then the doctors started dismissing her because they thought she was just there for medication and stuff. So I tried really hard not to have to go to the doctor too often, but now I'm like, hey, I have to. And it's learning how to unlearn toxic behaviors that you were taught, or behaviors that you had to learn to protect yourself, um, is really difficult. But being able to do it, putting in any capacity, just trying is more important than I can tell you. So toxic behaviors that you built up for self-preservation, yeah, I have a lot of those. And my therapist helps me, my physical therapist helps me, my best friend helps me. um I hold myself accountable, my team holds me accountable. And it's really good to be able to know that you can unlearn the things that are harmful to yourself that you learned to protect yourself. So it's it's just nice to know that getting medical attention is okay. It's good. It's good for you. Medication can be really good for you. And I really want to get away from the stigma of well, disabled people or sick people are just, like, we don't like them. And the ableism that comes with just get better, just take this pill and you'll be better. Like, I really, I liked, I want to be open and honest about disabilities on this channel because of the fact that there is so much ableism. And it being Disability Pride Month is also a really good time to talk about that. So, like, we exist and it's okay to exist. You're not doing anything wrong by existing with a disability. You're not doing anything wrong by existing with, like, needing, I mean, nobody gets mad at you for wearing glasses, right? So it's the same thing if you need an a mobility aid, or you need extra support somewhere or something like that. And so the stigma, we just really need to get rid of, we need to get away from that, where we make people feel bad for not being quote unquote normal. We're all people. We all come in different sizes, shapes, colors. Like, we're all different. So we should celebrate the differences instead of just trying to put everybody in the same box when we don't all fit. Because we're not all the same. We're not cut from a mold. It's a difficult thing to learn, but it's a lot healthier than what your parents did. Yep. Awareness and education is so important to create a better and healthier tomorrow. Exactly. And that's what I really, really want to try. Stigma on both ends. The toxic positivity around it too, where people draw attention to your disability to make themselves look better. Exactly. I just want to be able to exist. Like, I want to be able to go to the grocery store with my friend and not have, aw, thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous in case you want to keep lurking, but if you'd like to say hi, feel free to. And welcome on in. People are people. People are people. I just want to exist. I just want to be able to go to the store and, like, go to the movies or go to the park without people stopping to go, "What happened to you?" Or like touching my walker or touching me and looking at me like I'm some kind of science experiment, because I'm just a person. I have different limitations than you do, but nobody can fully duplicate another's experience. Exactly. People are not their disabilities or their illnesses and should be treated with just as much respect as anybody else. Exactly. See, and that's why I like talking about it. I like being about really honest about it here, because if if we can get, like, I want to create that safe space. I want it to be, I want people to feel comfortable coming in and knowing that, like, it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to, like, today when we were talking about eating on stream. Some people say it's bad etiquette, but it's also good to, like, for the people, not just like myself, but others that have trouble eating, and sometimes you just need to, like, body double. And that's okay. I'd love to body double with you. So if at any point you guys want, like, anybody here in chat, anybody ever needs someone to body double when they just need to eat, hop in stream. I almost will always will have a snack because I have to eat. So come on. Let's support each other. That's what I want this community to be. We all experience life through different lenses. Exactly. Everybody poops. We're people, not damn products. Exactly. See, I like this chat that we just be accepting of people. Not everybody is the same, and that's okay. It's not something that we're taught when we're kids, but I mean, inherently, when you're a kid, you're not judgmental. Hi, hello, Tractor Freak. Welcome in. And we don't need to try to be the same either. Exactly. Be weird, be honest, be authentic, be who you are, and be proud of that, because there's only one you. So why would you want to not be who you are? Why would you want to be somebody else when you could be authentically yourself? We also have to remember to accept ourselves, which can be the harder task. My therapist says everybody needs therapy. Everybody should go to therapy. And it's not in the case that we think everybody has like some mental disabilities or like needs the mental help. It's that everybody could use it. Everybody could learn really good tools no matter who you are. So I think I think it's really important, you know, to have those coping skills, to have those tools, to know that you can accept yourself, especially in a world that like puts so much, just so much pressure on people to look a certain way, be a certain way, like act a certain way. And it erases individuality. Welcome, Tractor Freak, to the Cozy Creature Club. Yes, welcome. I've spent so much of my life flying under the radar and not letting anyone get to know me. And that, like, it could be I'm not trying to speak for you. It could be, because it's a self-preservation thing. It could be just because that's how you're comfortable. But like it's also not everybody, like I did the same thing for a while. I tried to blend in and I was ashamed of being who I was. I tried really hard, and then I was just like, why am I afraid of being who I am? Why am I ashamed of the things that I like? There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not hurting anybody. You're not hurting anybody. I'm not hurting myself. It's not affecting anybody. So why should I be like ashamed or afraid to be who I am in an authentic way? I shouldn't. So sometimes you have to give yourself a pep talk. And if you need one, I'm here anytime. Why surround yourself with people you have to make an effort to remain in the good graces of? Exactly. I cut off so many people. I moved across the country because I was surrounded by toxicity, and not just in family, but in friends and like people who weren't even real friends. And sometimes you have to make a big change, because one thing that I have learned, and then I tell other people, you can't heal in the place that broke you, because you can't heal in a place that's still toxic for you. And moving is sometimes it's scary. It's really really scary to go to a place that you don't know. You may not know anybody. Like I haven't made any friends since I got here, but I also can't go out very often. So it's still fun. I still like the things that I do, but it's double-edged sword. It can be lonely, but it's better for you sometimes. My favorite day is being around you when you were the silliest, goofiest, and weirdest. Why, thank you. Cross country fleeting gang out here. Yeah. Yep. Flee across the country. I had to visit the stomping grounds last year for an emergency. I lost 12 pounds in a week out there. It's a true statement. Exactly. You cannot heal in a place that broke you. And I have been told so many times over the past year that I look healthier, I look happier, I look like I'm thriving because I am in a healthy environment now. And it's just something that you have to take into consideration for yourself. You get one life. Why would you live it? Why would you live it being like crushed, like literally suffocating yourself and giving away pieces of yourself and not like breathing and being happy and thriving, and like there's no good reason to do that. So just this is my last message for you guys before we're going to find somebody to raid, but I want you to love yourself. And I know that it's hard. Do one thing for yourself if you have to, but please, please take care of yourself. Just anything that makes you happy. Go step out in the sunlight for a few minutes if that's something that's going to make you happy. Something that I love to do, but I don't get to do often, but it's still something so small that I love to do. I love ducks, and we have a duck pond here. And so sometimes Artie and I will go and we'll just walk around, and there's a duck pond. And we just sit and watch ducks. It's a simple thing, but it's something that brings me so much peace and joy. Find something that does that for you. And don't give it up. Don't be ashamed of it. Just do it for you. Do something for you. And no, apologize for who you are just because you're individual. You are an individual. You are unique. Be unique. Be authentic. Because the world isn't as bright when everyone decides to be the same color. If we're all the same color, where's the rainbow come from, you know? Like, I want to be a safe place for you guys. And I hope that I am doing an okay job, at least for now. I hope that I can continue to grow this community. And I just thank you guys for being here, because it's something that helps so much. Not only that I get to hang out with you guys, but because this is something that I love to do. This brings me genuine joy to be here to hang out with you guys, to play games, to joke around, and to have conversations. So thank you. Thank you guys for being here, for being supportive, for bringing such great energy every single time that I'm here. And I am going to try to continue to grow this community and these friends. And I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of words. I'm really, really thankful for you guys. Diversity is strength. It is. It is. Everyone has their own strengths, their own weaknesses, and it's okay, because we can all help each other. And I hope that that is something that we can continue to spread, this positivity and everything like that. So strength comes from individuality. It does. So thank you guys for being here every week without fail, every stream. Thank you for being so just accepting on the days that I cannot make it to stream, because my disability is keeping me from being able to do things. Thank you for being okay with me with eating on stream. Thank you for the support, the continued support, the amazing friendships, and for being who you are. I will be happy for you guys to be authentically yourselves at any point. So thank you. I come in and stir the pot. You know what? It is called Cozy Chaos for a reason. And I'm okay with that. Thank you for bringing it in. I am happy for it anytime. So with that heavy message, thank you so much for joining me for our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizza party today. It was super fun. I'm going to be live again on Tuesday, and we're going to have a Fairy Princess theme stream. And we're going to be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley or Palia. We'll think of something. And we're going to find somebody to raid real quick. So let's see who's live. Nimley is actually, we're going to go to Nimley because I know that we raid Nimley so much, but she's just a genuine, like, sweetheart. She is just a great, like, she has a great vibe. She is so wholesome, and she's very, very comforting as a person. So I definitely want to send you guys over there and show her some love. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you remember to take care of yourself. Take your meds, drink water, stretch, do something that you love just to do it. Not for any other reason, not to please anybody, just do something that you love for you. And thank you for the follows, for all the gifted subs. Oh my gosh, for the hype train. You guys are amazing. And I will see you on a Tuesday. If you want, you can grab a raid message. You can, if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay. I'm not here to be upset about it. But we are raiding
water.
Hey! Fine, one more hydrate before leaving. Thank you for the hydrate. We are going to raid Nimley. Making sure I spelled that right, because that would be really bad if I didn't. That was a lot of talking without drinking. You know what? That's fair. Thank you very much for looking out for me. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I love you guys. So thanks for hanging out. Bye.